Hey YouTube, it's Alicia, and I wanted to come and do this wrestling video due to the aftermath of Jimmy Uso and Naomi's situation with some police officers. And thing I as y'all know, this happened in Detroit. Um, I'm not going to be discussing the situation, but I'm going to discussing the situation if it was other wrestlers and thing because that's just that. But I'm just feeling like the cops might have took it a little too far, and it might have been something else. So let's get started. So, as y'all know, the situation between Naomi and Jimmy and with the Detroit police is on the WWE evaluation and investigation as well. Now, to get me to say, I hope that don't cost them this Sunday. So that's but I wanted to talk about WWE wrestlers travel plans and TNA wrestlers travel plans. You know, we have some people because on TNA you have Talia, Valkyrie, and Johnny Mundo, Johnny Impact, excuse me, Johnny Impact, and you know they are the men's heavyweight champion and women's champion over there on TNA Impact. And then you got husband and wives over here in WWE that are, you know, wrestlers and things. Because I don't want it to ever happen to any of them. To get me to say, I feel like the issue could have been resolved if should have been, I ain't gonna say swept under the rug, but I won't blame Naomi because she did go down a one way street, but she's not from, you know, Detroit. You don't know what is a one way street and what's not a one way street. And it's like maybe she had was trying to get to one address and none other. Let me go back and the oh Lord, what's the thing on your phone? The directions thing, like told her, oh, to make a right turn up at this street. So maybe that was what went down. You know, her phone like put in the directions, and it probably told her to go down this street, and she, you know, it like led her to a one way street and thing. To get me to say, I feel like they kind of the situation is kind of blown out of proportion. But I mean, it can happen on anybody. It can be on in the WWE. It can happen in WWE or on TNA, and that's just one thing. That's one. Now I'm not gonna talk about the cops, but I'm just saying, um, what if that was Rusev and Alana? I feel like I'm not condoning of what they're doing and everything, but I want to hear from y'all. Do y'all think the arrest was necessary and thing? Naomi was a designated driver. She haven't been drinking or anything. Even though Jimmy was the one been drinking. But let me get on to the one part I need to talk about. Where Jimmy gets arrested, he gets out of the car, get out of the truck. They asked Naomi to get out the truck. Now, y'all put yourself in some females in the female situation. Let me say that to get me to say I don't blame Jimmy because Jimmy got outside of that truck because he didn't know what these officers was going to do to his wife. Think about it. If you was Jimmy, would you got out in the question of the day? Would you have got out of the truck just to make sure your wife was okay? And you go, no, sir. I'm going to get out the truck to make sure if y'all gonna be talking to my wife, I can see you and watch you and see what you're doing. This could have been avoided if he just had said that comment and everything. That this is just my little sense to it. I feel that it was unnecessary, but I will say this. I'm going to say this, y'all. Jimmy was trying to have his wife back just in case something went down and the police took it in the wrong way. So I hope I don't want to talk too much about it, but I want to hear from y'all. Was Jimmy in the right to get out of the car just to have his wife back, just in case something went down, or was Jimmy wrong by getting out the truck? All right. Until then, I'm Alicia. Don't forget to thumbs up this video, comment below, and subscribe to my channel. Bye.